திருவாயூர் புரிய வேண்டும். ஸ்ரீ மகாதேவி அங்காய கற்பூரம் நீராஞ்சனம்.
Let's hope it stays.
Mamikura dhanam pujam karishye. This is a gift that the Guru hands over to the parents.
Meshan, just drop it lower.
This is a gift offered to the bride's mother, thanking her for bringing up and teaching her daughter good virtues and good values, and thanking them for all that they have done for their daughter in the past years. Mami Kura Dhanam Pujayastu. ओम अखिलांड गौरी ब्रह्मांड नायक श्री महादेवी अंबिकाय पूजां करिष्ये अग्नि देवता पूजामस्तु ओम श्री वैष्णवराय विद्मकलालीलाय धीमहि तन्नो अग्नि प्रचोदयात् श्री अग्नि स्वरूप देवताय पादमे शरणं शरणं प्रपद्यते
put on fire. The queen should put it already. Should bring the yeah. Link is fine. Wait. Power bank. Power bank. Bring me the power bank. Power bank.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you are witnessing now is the yajna of the Havan, which is the offerings to the sacred fire. The priest lights the fire or Agni. The bridal couple then offers samadhi, which are the offerings, into the fire as the priest recites the sacred mantra. As the Guru is continuing with the yajna ceremony, I think now is a good time for us to learn more about the bridal couple. Our first speaker is known throughout the bars of Pretoria as the son of Kubalan. Fathers, lock up your daughters. It's the young time to get our youngest cousin to share.
Shut the image picture. You bring it more to set. Huh? Bring the old more to set.
Hi everyone. For those who don't know me, I'm Meshan, Meshan's favorite cousin. So Mesh actually had a bit of a hard time convincing one of the cousins to say a speech for him today. He started by asking his funniest cousin, and they said no. He then asked his most cousin, and they said no as well. After that, he asked his best looking cousin. and again he was turned down. He then decided to ask me for a fourth time, and after already turning him down 3 times, I couldn't refuse again. All jokes aside, there are so few opportunities for the entire family together in one place. So what a blessing it is that we can all make it such a happy occasion. For as long as I can remember, I've always looked up to him. I've always seen him as a role model since a young age. Whether it be my music taste, my sense of humor, or the TV shows I watch, Mesh influenced all of me. No offense to my other wonderful cousins, but Mesh was always my favorite cousin growing up. Despite the 6-year age gap between us, we shared a really close bond over the years. I'm not exactly sure how Mesh was able to put up with me though. Now some kids have so much energy to the point that it's just really annoying. Well, that was me. I used to want to see Mesh whenever possible. At every family gathering, I would always look for Mesh, and whenever we visited, I would always go straight to Mesh's room to say hello. And one thing I really appreciate is that Mesh always made time for me and cared for me. I remember one time, many years ago, Priya and Abhishek planned to have a sleepover. So Mesh and I decided to have a sleepover of our own. Bear in mind, I was really young, so I still couldn't sleep without a nightlight at the time. So before we went to bed, I told Mesh I needed a nightlight to sleep because I was scared of the dark. He went searching and eventually came back with the perfect solution, a lava lamp. Entertaining to look at and it served its purpose. I also recall from this night that it was quite cold and I was shivering in the middle of the night. Mesh got up and went to fetch a really thick blanket and he even tucked me in to make sure I was warm. What a guy. Looking back over the years, I only have fond memories with Mesh. From playing 8-ball pool on his computer, to throwing darts or jumping on a trampoline, to lighting bombs in shampoo bottles on the body, I always had the best time with Mesh. I will forever cherish the memories, but since Nikita is still in him now, good things must always come to an end. I wish you a lifetime of health, prosperity, and happiness as you embark on this next chapter of your life with Nikita. And as for Nikita, she backed herself a good one. There will never be a dull life in our moment now with Meshan. Thank you.
Thanks for sharing. I don't think you could have picked a better role model. And no taken on your favorite cousin. I'd like to call up Dinesh, Nikita's younger cousin. Dinesh, I'm not sure what you get up to, but I've also been told to warn the fathers about you.
Good day, Namaste, Barakat, Assalamu alaikum, and Sallallahu to all.
Close to you. Close.
My name is Dinesh Mudir, Nikita's cousin, but more of a younger brother, as I am fondly regarded as the parent's adopted son. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome each and every one of you to grace the marriage of Meshan and Nikita. I will try to be short and sweet, just like our radiant bride. Nikita is humble, courteous, gentle, polite, respectful, caring. All of this, and yet she is still such a simple person. There is no surprise that she found her other half in person with the same qualities. Although we live in different provinces, the distance has never altered the strength of our bond. I expect our relationship to grow even stronger as we welcome Mesh into our family. When Nikki met Meshan, it all just clicked. Watching them sitting side by side today, and seeing the glow in their eyes and the excitement on their faces, it is obvious that they were meant for each other. Meshan is her friend, confidant, and now life partner. For this, I am truly happy for my sister. I would like to end up with this quote for our standing couple. Marriage is not only the beginning of a relationship, but also the end of a lifelong search for the other half of your soul. Congrats to Meshan and Nikki, wishing you both the best of the best and a blissful marriage. Thank you.
Thanks, Dinesh, for those wonderful words. And I couldn't agree with you more about Meshan and Nikita finding the perfect match for each other. We'll now head back to the Guru, who will be continuing with the prayers.
Shabir. Shab. Shab.
Vanakkam, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to one of the most important parts of the ceremony, or I should say the most important of the ceremony, where the Tirumangalyam is going to be tied, where the nuptial thread is going to be tied. While all of you are seated, the tali tray will be waved over to you all. Please give your 100% blessing to this tali so that it may remain on this bride's neck for a very, very long time as a sumangali. And your blessing today is more important than anything else for the bridal couple. I'm going to go around with the thali to the maternal parents, and we're going to ask their blessing and thereafter your blessing. Mika Nandri.
Give me the battery. Get that. Get that. सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये श्री सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके देवी नारायणी नमोस्तुते।
Ladies and gentlemen, as Guru has mentioned, we now come to the most important part of the wedding, the Mangalyam Dharanam, or tying of the tali. This ritual takes place at exactly the predetermined auspicious hour. The tali is blessed by the priest and the entire congregation before it is given to the groom. The groom ties the tali with 3 knots around the neck of the bride. The 3 knots symbolize the marriage of the mind, spirit, and body. Nadia's music, which you will hear, is played in order to protect the couple from inauspiciousness at this significant moment. The sacred tali, once tied, symbolizes that the couple are now married.
put it on charge, ne? The battery.
ॐ माङ्गल्यं तन्तुनानेन मम जीवनहेतुना खण्डे बध्नामि सुभगे सञ्जीवमकरप्रदं माङ्गल्यं तिरुमणं ध्यानं पूजामस्तु ॐ सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बिके गौरी नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते
See
Huh? You ready? Welcome back.
Ladies and gentlemen, you would have witnessed Mesh applying a kungam dot onto Nikita's forehead. This dot adorns the middle of the forehead and signifies the third eye, which is symbolic of spiritual enlightenment. The groom puts his arm around the bride to place the reba on her forehead, which signifies her married status. At the moment, they are busy with the exchange of garlands. The garlands, which are made of fresh flowers, signify a pure offering to God. The bride and the groom garland each other with flowers. This signifies mutual acceptance between the two. The bridal couple garland each other 3 times, which is symbolic of the unification as one soul in 2 bodies.
Stop there 1 second. Come a little forward. Yeah, just repeat. Do prayer by stick. Actually, come to side. Do prayer.
ओम अर्सनिकाल ध्यानं पूजायस्तु दीपं कर्पूरनीराक्षणं स्मरामि स्मरामि ओम अखिलांड कोटि ब्रह्मांड नायक श्री महा अग्नि ध्यानं पूजाय अर्सनिकालं ध्यानं पूजाय गंगा यमुना गोदावरी कावरी सरस्वती नर्मदा सिंधु कावेरी जलसिं सन्निधिं कुरु The Arsanikal stands as the 7-knot bamboo, as the 7 elements for a man's life. Once Meshan picks the bamboo up, that is the end of his bachelorhood. Meshan, when you're ready, pa. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. ओम प्रणम प्रणम देव प्रणम विद्यानंद प्रणम विश्वादेवता காத்து ரட்சிக்க வேண்டும் தாயும் தந்தை taking blessings from your in-laws. The warnings are coming. பெற்றவர்கள் தாயும் தந்தையும் பாத நமஸ்காரம் பூஜையே அஸ்து the Samandi verses. As the Samandis will welcome each another to their families, they will present themselves with some gifts.
Could I please ask Lavisha, Alosh, Ganesh, Krishna, Shirishka, Mayuri, and Kumesh, as well as Dia, Arushi, Karusha, Seshi, Adila, Shannon, and Haley to make their way to the back of the hall to prepare for the exchange of praise, please.
Bring it here, okay. Shall we pull the light in the back? Yeah.
समन्तं ज्ञानं पूजायस्तु प्रेम जी कुटुंब सार्वाக नायडू कुटुंब सार्वाக समन्தி वर्ष पूजां करिष्ये
Hold it, Guru. Just hold it, hold it. Look at the camera. Okay, okay. They're gonna come in all the girls' shops. As we go, record them there outside. Come we go there. And it's not so dark here.
Could I please also ask Anushka, Sholini, Priyorni, Rishi, Jashlika to make their way to the back of the stage, please? Back of the hall, sorry.
Be careful with the glass.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we wait for the Samandi versatrays or the versatrays to be presented, we all live in a Western world, we all live in a Western country, as how we have the traditional wedding. In today's way of life, I should say, if you don't have a ring on your ring finger, that you are considered unmarried. So, as we have put the lock on Meshan, we have to press the lock together. So to have the married couple together on a western part of the ceremony, we will be presenting the rings which they will exchange for themselves. ओम सर्वमंगलमांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबिके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते श्रीमून्द्रं मांगल्यं धारणं पूजां करिष्ये
please. I think we can get the last of our two speakers to come up and say a few words about the couple. I'd first like to call up Uncle Prem's younger brother, Uncle Les, to say a few words about his darling niece.
Thank you, Mr. MC. Yes, indeed, I am a younger brother. They call me Big Dad because of my size. Our Reverend Guruji, Nabarakan Master, thank you for this memorable ceremony presented to us today. And we are indeed blessed. I've always had the pleasure of saying a few words on behalf of the family. But I just want to say a very warm welcome to each one of you, and especially to the Mr. and Mrs. Naidu, Siva, and the family. I have had the pleasure of meeting many of them recently, and that was my induction into the Naidu family. To the Premjits, and I just want to acknowledge our Rani, Mrs. Dedi here, the Dedi family, Nikita's granny. It's been a long wait for us to get this ceremony together, and today we stand proud and privileged to see you two stand together here. But as Big Daddy, I have to give it a few lessons. So last week I was with Nikita, and she said to me, Big Dad, when this, with respect to the group, this bamboo that they hand over to Meshan, does that mean I take full control of it? I said, no, baby. That's the presentation of the evergreen and the continuity of a healthy marriage. So that's not hand over the rights. That'll come tomorrow. And then she said to me, for those of you that can't see, there's a mortar and pestle, and we call it a Laura and seal amongst the Indies. And she said, what's that for? I said, well, from your family side, you made nuts chutney. So I hope you make the last nuts chutney. The moment you get married, it's usually called nuts pickle. So, I think it's indeed a privilege for us to be here, to grace this relationship and the bond between our two families. We've come together on years of preparation. I know Meshan for a long time, and it's indeed a wonderful gent. And I'm really privileged to welcome to our family. So, this is probably the most important day as you kick off, and I wish your marriage is blessed, unconditional love, respect, and understanding. I don't do the philosophy of Google, so my wife said to me, why are you still writing notes? I think today's promises has made us permanent friends and converted us to family. So, while we're acquaintances with each other, as we leave here today, we go together jointly as the Premjits and the Naidus. And, Meshan, I just want to give you one piece of advice. So, a man who gives in when he is wrong is wise. What's a man who gives in when he is right is mad. So, I want you to remember this. I think, just a little note for me, coming together is the beginning of a process. A great marriage, is a beginning, but keeping it is a process. A great marriage is not when a perfect couple comes together. It is when an imperfect couple learns to enjoy their differences, and you're going to create this marriage, and you're going to make it successful. And as we witness your bond today, we look forward to a joyous marriage, a blessed family. And I just want to share, to the Naidu family, our little baby has grown up with high levels of ethic, respectful, and I'm sure Mom will appreciate as we bring up to you that we have raised a beautiful girl. We know that she will keep us proud. We expect that she will manage her respect to you, and she'll embrace your family as hers. So take care of her. We have all the assurance that you do. And at the same time, whilst we invite you and the Naidu family, it's our part of it. Meshan's our son now. He's been our adopted son for a long time. I consider, you know, that as we walk hand in hand, we are really, really blessed to be together with you. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for gracing us today. It's been an indeed pleasure, and enjoy the rest of the afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you for those sentimental words on Bless. I'm sure you heard each and every one of them. And Nikki and Mesh, I hope you took note of the lessons Bless gave to you. And Bless, I can assure you, we will take care of your little baby. If we can now move on to the contracting parties, ladies carrying the face, could they come forward, please?
Nikita, take your saree straight. On that side. I will not count. Sorry. Come to the top. What is he standing Sorry, yeah. You guys can let us just take the There's a couple of other states. It's better because then the tall one needs to bend and A little closer. Just wait. Just move this way. Sabir. No, just turn the light more. Right. Okay, do me a favor. Meshan, Mesh. Mesh. Not too much. Other way. Everybody here, a couple can come in the middle. Sabir, take the power back. No, move it back. Move it back. No, this. Come down. Right. The rest is given on the spot. Okay, are you ready? Without the smile. You may kiss the bride. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, good. Yeah.
I'd now like to call all those carrying the Ate verses to come to the front of the stage, please.
No, leave the share out for now. Leave the share out. So you record them. Record Because see, walking is not important as long as we get this. Do me a favor, just wait. Just next to a couple. I will. No use of doing it. Too much of resetting, yeah. Wait, let me. Hold each other at the back. You guys hold each other. Hold your flow. Yeah. Thank you. You hold this now.
Thank you, ladies. You all looked stunning. We are almost at the end, ladies and gentlemen, and I've been told we have saved the best for last. You have to hand it to our next speaker, because you probably can't reach it. One of Meshan's closest friends, Sachin.
Firstly, congratulations to the lovely bride and groom. And I must say, very lovely speeches from the speakers before me. It's also nice to see that they've arranged the speaking order according to height. Very cool, good feng shui. My name is Sachin. I'm one of Meshan's closest friends. I've known Meshan for over 9 years now. And honestly, we've spent most of that time making fun of each other's appearance. He's called me things like Fat Picasso, Mr. Popo, and Paddington. I've retaliated with things like Huge Hefner, Professor XL, and Willem the Fat. Fortunately though, between all of that, we've actually managed to get to know one another pretty well. We've also experienced some very significant moments in that time, such as graduating from university, getting our first jobs. That time we found out that Meshan didn't lose the parking ticket, but rather left it atop the pay station after he made us walk around the entire campus retracing these steps to find it. Classic Meshan. Or even that time, he drew a fishing rod on a piece of paper and handed it out to us if we made a bad joke because we were fishing for laughs, as he put it. And many other stories we still laugh about to this day. Having said all of that, I must say I am truly honored to be here for yet another milestone in Meshan's life. You see, we've had a lot of good times and even some bad times. But being the kind of guy that Meshan is, even the bad times felt a little better. So Nikita, to you I will say this. I am sure as much as you will have to look after this big lad, I can assure you that even in moments of great despair, you will find no better companion than huge Grant over there. In closing, I'd just like to say thank you to me for writing this speech, and Meshan and Nikita for getting married so that I could say XO, gossip girl.
Thanks, Sachin, or should I say, you Chafno. After all is said is done, I'm glad to see that Mesh and Nikki still appreciate the little things in life. I'd now like to hand you over to the priest for our closing prayer.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Can I please ask each and every one of you to rise as we do the Mangalam. On behalf of myself, Guru Reji, I would like to extend my humble pranams to each and every one of you for bearing to us during the time of the prayer. To the families, the Naidu Premla family, Mika Nandri to each and every one of you for having me over to perform the Ceremonial ceremony. Om Mangalam Subhamangalam Devi Dhanad Mangalam Shri Mahamangalam Pujamastu. Om Kallapradayam Karudapradayam Kasandurve Nellapradayam Nanayapradayam Ninaindudate Sollapradayam Tudiyapradayam Torapradayam எல்லாம் பிளர்களிலும் பொறுத்தருள்வாய் கச்சேகம்பனே தென்னாடுடைய சிவனே போற்றி எந்நாட்டவர்க்கும் இறைவா போற்றி போற்றி போற்றி. அருள் பெரும் ஜோதி தனி பெரும் கருணை அருள் பெரும் ஜோதி. ஓம் திருச்சிற்றம்பலம். அசதோமா சத்கமயா தமசோமா ஜோதிர்கமயா மிருத்யோர்மா அம்ரேத்ரம் கமயா. ஓம் சாந்தி சாந்தி சாந்தி. லோகா சமஸ்தார் சுகினோ பவந்து. லோகா சமஸ்தார் சுகினோ பவந்து. லோகா சமஸ்தார் சுகினோ பவந்து. ஓம் அமைதி அமைதி அமைதி. திருச்சிற்றம்பலம். Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of myself, I would like to congratulate and hand you over Mr. and Mrs. Naidu. And you back over to the MC, Nandri.
Nandri Guru. Before we conclude, I'd like to leave you with a quote by author Ashley Wallace. A strong marriage rarely has two strong people at the same time. It is a husband and wife who take turns being strong for each other in the moments when the others feel weak. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We have come to the end. The couple are now going to leave and have some photos taken. During this time, dinner will be served. The delicious food can be found on either end of the hall. It is buffet style, so please help yourselves. Once the couple returns, we can come forward to congratulate them and take some pictures. I trust that you have enjoyed your afternoon with us, and thank you for your presence, prayers, and well wishes. Mika Nandri, Vanakkam, Namaste.
Okay, guys, just go 1 minute, go up there. I want to end this here. Go up more in the light. Okay, just on the side, just shadow. In here, in the camera and just wave them goodbye so I can end it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Put your shoes on.